Have you ever felt like people constantly test your patience? A rude comment, a harsh tone, or unfair treatment? And suddenly, your whole mood shifts. Why does it feel so easy to get angry and so hard to stay calm? In this video, we'll explore how to never let anyone disturb your peace, inspired by the powerful wisdom of Mufti Menk. These aren't just feel-good tips. They're practical, faith-based strategies to take back control of your emotions and live with calm, confidence, and clarity. If you're tired of being affected by others, this message is for you. 1. Recognizing emotional triggers. One of the most powerful lessons in emotional intelligence is recognizing your triggers, the moments, words, or people that ignite anger within you. Often we react without fully understanding what set us off. Mufti Menk emphasizes the importance of self-awareness in these situations. When someone says something hurtful, it's not always about you. It may reflect their own pain, insecurities, or lack of understanding. But without reflection, we absorb their negativity and turn it inward. The key is to pause and ask, why am I feeling this way? That moment of pause is where strength begins. It allows you to step back and observe your emotions instead of becoming them. By identifying your triggers, you take the first step in gaining control over them. You begin to notice patterns, certain topics, tones, or situations, and with that knowledge, you empower yourself to respond wisely instead of reacting impulsively. 2. Self-control and inner peace. Self-control is not about suppressing your emotions, it's about channeling them with wisdom. Mufti Menk often reminds us that peace is a choice, and that choice begins with discipline over the self. When someone offends or irritates you, your immediate reaction might be anger. But reacting instantly gives that person control over your state of mind. Inner peace comes from recognizing that your emotions are yours alone to manage. No one can disturb your heart unless you allow them to. True strength lies in staying composed when provoked and calm when challenged. This does not mean you remain silent to injustice. It means you choose a dignified response over a heated one. Self-control isn't weakness. It's emotional maturity rooted in faith. The more you practice it, the more peaceful your life becomes. Protect your heart by mastering your reactions, and you'll find that fewer things truly bother you. 3. Power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about excusing bad behavior. It's about choosing peace over pain. Mufti Menk often says that forgiving others is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. When someone wrongs you, holding on to that hurt only adds weight to your heart. You replay the offense, feeding anger, resentment, and bitterness. But what does it really change? The person who hurt you may not even care, yet you're left suffering. Forgiveness, then, is not for them. It's for you. It frees you from the emotional prison they unknowingly placed you in. Islam teaches that Allah loves those who forgive, and through it, you gain not only peace, but reward. Forgiving doesn't mean trusting again or forgetting, but it means releasing yourself from the desire for revenge. When you let go for the sake of Allah, you rise above the harm, and your heart becomes lighter. 4. Responding with wisdom. Not every situation requires a reaction, and not every insult deserves a response. Mufti Menk beautifully teaches that wisdom is knowing when to speak, when to stay silent, and when to walk away. When you respond to negativity with anger, you meet someone at their level. But when you respond with calm, patience, or even a smile, you rise above it. This isn't weakness, it's strength in its highest form. The Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was insulted many times, but he rarely responded with harshness. His silence was louder than any argument, and his calmness more powerful than any shout. Choosing to respond with wisdom allows you to maintain dignity while disarming the one who tried to provoke you. It also sets an example for others. A wise response doesn't just protect your peace, it teaches others how to treat you. And that's a form of silent leadership. 5. Not giving away power. Every time you react in anger, you hand over control of your emotions to someone else. Mufti Menk reminds us that true empowerment comes from within, and that no one deserves to control your mood but you. When someone triggers you and you respond with rage, they've succeeded in disturbing your inner state. But when you remain composed, you retain your power. This isn't about ignoring wrongs. It's about choosing when and how to respond, from a position of strength, not weakness. Your calmness doesn't mean you accept disrespect. It means you're in command of yourself. You're no longer living at the mercy of other people's behavior. By staying emotionally balanced, you protect your mental and spiritual energy. You become unshakable, not because life is easy, but because your peace isn't up for negotiation. Keep your power. Don't let anyone dictate how you feel. That's emotional independence. 6. Rising above negativity. Rising above negativity means choosing to live on a higher plane, where your peace matters more than proving a point. Mufti Menk often encourages us to focus on what brings us closer to Allah and let go of what drags us into conflict. People will gossip, criticize, and misunderstand you. That's life. But your response determines whether their negativity settles in your heart or bounces off your strength. When you stay calm and composed, you're not ignoring the problem. You're refusing to be pulled down by it. It takes far more courage to walk away from an argument than to win one. Rising above doesn't mean you think you're better. It means you know your worth. You protect your energy for things that matter: worship, growth, and kindness. The more you train your soul to rise, the less space negativity finds in your life. That's real elevation. When you learn to control your reactions, you protect your peace and strengthen your connection with Allah. Remember, no one can disturb your heart unless you allow it. May Allah grant us all patience, wisdom, and a calm heart, no matter what we face. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to Pious Deen for more uplifting Islamic reminders. Let's spread positivity. Comment below. Ya Allah, grant me a heart that stays calm and content in every situation. We'd love to read your du'as and reflections. Jazakum Allahu khairan.